What's going on, guys? Tester here. Welcome to Fortnite. Today we'll show you how to build like a pro in this game. So let's get started. So yeah, today we'll show you all the building combinations that you could possibly use in this game, so that while you are building in this game, it will actually give you more benefit and more strategic thinking in the fight. So yeah, let's just get right to it. Let me just try to land as fast as possible from anyone so that no one would bother me while I'm showing you how to do these things. So where exactly should I go? I'm gonna go into the edge of the map over there. Yeah, I don't think anyone would ever come into this forest. Like, why would he? Why would he? Seriously. So yeah, I think I'm pretty safe in this. Oh god damn it, there are two houses right here. Maybe someone will come here. Alright, you know what? Better safe than sorry. I'm gonna loot these two houses for myself so that I make sure that whenever someone comes here who wouldn't actually loot anything. Alright, let's get right into showing you what the video is about. But first, I'm gonna need to gather a bunch of wood. It's not gonna take much wood to show you the tricks. Yeah, I think this is going to be enough. 75. Let's just make it 100 just in case. Yeah, let's just make it 100 and then let's just go right away into the wood tricks or the building tricks. By the way, I'm inside the circle, so that's a good thing. That's actually gonna give me a lot of time to explain. Alright, so let's get started. So let's start with the walls. Let me just build a perfect wall right here. There we go. Now let's start with the simplest one, which is a door. I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to make a door. It's so simple. Also, you can make a window like that. There we go. Now this window is very strategic. Like, for an example, if you're in a fight against someone who is on the other side of the wall and the wall is yours, you can simply make a window like that and then shoot him and then remove the wall immediately. So that will be very strategic for you to fight enemies without getting hit. Now you can make more than one window at a time. It's actually pretty useful. You can even make a window and a door. That's actually not very useful. I don't know why you would ever do that. Did you notice that he nodded exactly when I said not very useful? But yeah, that's pretty much it. You can make two windows or a window and a door. That's pretty much all about windows and doors. Now the next wall trick is to make like that, and it's actually gonna open it wide like this. This is very useful for you to get out of it immediately. So if there is another person who is right outside of the wall like that and you can see him and he cannot, you can simply do that and then attack him right away. It's also strategic thinking. Another way to open it, but this actually is a pretty long way and it doesn't really make any sense for you to use it, to make a small you know, thing right here. I don't know what it's called. A fence. Yeah, let's just make a small fence right here. It's actually might be useful for you to hide behind it or something like that. I don't know. By the way, it's very important for you to notice that you can actually reset it right away by clicking the right mouse click. So that's very useful for you to reset it immediately without even having to do it manually, you know? Oh crap, the storm is coming. The storm is coming. You know when Nessok said winter is coming? Now I'm saying the storm is coming. Alright, another thing you can do with the wall is to open it half like that. It's also pretty useful. You can also open it like that. It's much faster than the other method, or not much faster. They're both equally fast. Here's another way of opening it, and this one actually opens it a little bit wider than the other ones. And even another way of opening it, they actually added a million ways to open it. This one is actually pretty funny because they added a door in the middle of the opening. I don't know what the fuck is that for. Maybe your character is kind of tired of jumping, so you give him that door. There we go. Another way of opening it would be like that. There we go. Exactly. Now this open it wide like that and you won't use that much. And even another way of opening it, and this one actually makes it very small. It's very tiny. I don't know why you would ever even consider the possibility of doing that during a fight. There's also another way of opening it like that, and it actually makes it kind of looks like a ramp. You can also do it on the other side. There we go. And these are pretty much all about the ramps in this game. And now the storm is going to come right at me. Should I just try to go into the circle? I don't know. I'm so terribly looted. I'll probably lose in the first fight I get. You know what? I'll take my chances. I don't care. So these are all about the walls. Alright, I don't think I can place any floors right here, so I'm just gonna place it right here. And the floors are not very complex in this game. You can do that and it will actually divide it like that. And you can do that and it will actually divide it to half like that. You can also do that so that it will only place a single balcony or something like that. There we go. You can also do that. Now don't ask me what the fuck that is. I don't even know, but you can just do that. It's kind of like a diamond with two balconies or something like that. I don't know why you would ever want to do that, but yeah, whatever. You can also do that. And yeah, that's pretty much all about the floors. Now let's go into the most important item in the game, which is the ramp. Alright, first of all, you can switch the ramp right or left like that. There we go. You simply edit it and then go into these arrows and go into the direction where you want to be, but make sure to be on top of the direction so that you will still be on top of it. For example, if you're on top of ramp like that and then send it like that, you will actually still be on top of it because you were here on the top of the direction. But if you do it on the other side, you will actually fall like that. There we go. As you can see, I fell right now because I did it in the opposite direction of where I'm standing. So yeah, you need to make sure that you're on the top of it if you want to stay in the top of it. But if you want to actually go below, do it in the opposite direction. Another trick you can do with the ramp is to go like that, and this will actually make a double ramp like this. I don't know why you would want that in barrels, but yeah, there's that. You can also make it like that and then go all the way into that. There we go. And that will be actually a triple one, not just a double one, a triple one. Okay, I don't know if it's actually visible to you. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just reset everything and return it back to normal. There we go. Now there you go. Here's what you want to do. You need to go like that, and then that, and then that, and that's it. It's actually going to be still double, but a little bit wider. Oh god damn it, the storm is coming. Oh no, I'm not even gonna bother going all this way. Let's just leave the match. So yeah, what I was talking about is that the last thing you can do with the freaking ramp is go like that, and it will actually make the same exact thing as the one before, but will be a bit wide. Now that's basically everything about the ramp. Now let's go into the next one, which no one really uses much, which is this pyramid. Now there are actually some things you can do with the pyramid. Let's just remove this thing because it's kind of bothering me. There we go. So the first thing you can do with the pyramid is go with it like that by just clicking one of its sides. There we go. It's kind of like a mini ramp or something. You can also make it like that. There we go, by clicking two of them, and it's actually a ramp. Now some people prefer to use this as a ramp instead of the other one. I don't know why. Like for example, some people say that actually when you do that, it will actually build faster than the ramp. Now I don't really believe it. Like if you can see, I think it's actually building in the same speed as a ramp, so I just don't believe it. Let's make it right next into this ramp. Now I don't actually think that it's building faster than the ramp at all. So yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe people who are saying this. But yeah, some people just prefer to use this just because, I don't know, they just keep saying that it builds faster than the ramp. It looks nicer though, that's for sure. Like the ramp looks kind of like stairs, but this looks like an actual ramp. It actually looks much nicer. But still, I would suggest you to just use the regular ramp. It's not a big deal. Now the next thing you can do with this is actually go with it three like that. There we go. Now this is actually kind of useful. I'm gonna tell you in what exactly. If you have a base and in its corner like that, there we go, you can actually make a divided ramp between its corners like that. So the ramp will actually go up right here and right here, so that will give you much better control over the surroundings. So yeah, this one is useful, and I would recommend you to use it only when you are building bases, but don't just use it in the middle of a fight because it will actually take some time. But yeah, while building bases, it's actually going to be very useful for you. Now the last trick with the pyramids is to go in two opposite directions like that, and I'm not exactly sure what this can be used for inside battles, but yeah, that's that. There we go. It kind of looks cool. Maybe we can hide it like that, and for some reason, I don't know, it actually kind of seems decent, but I'm not exactly sure what's the use of it really. It's kind of a weird construction, but I'm pretty sure it will have a lot of uses in Save the World, but I don't think it will have much use in Battle Royale because Battle Royale is all about killing the enemy, so you don't really need to have fancy stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, these are basically all the building combinations that you could use in this game. You could use them actually to win more battles, or even make your base look better, or make your base more useful, because this part right there is actually gonna make the base more useful. This part's gonna make it look better. So yeah, whatever it is you want, make your base look better, make your base look useful, whatever it is. Why am I running from the storm? I don't care about this game anyway. I don't care. I don't want to win it. But anyways, yeah, these are basically all the building combinations that you could possibly use in this game so that you would win more battles, or building better bases, whatever suits you. By the way, knowing how to edit your parts correctly is going to put you at a huge advantage in battles, so I suggest you to work on them real quick and practice them a lot, because most players in this game don't even bother building at all. So if you can build and you can edit your building to put you in an advantage, then that's a huge advantage and you'll win a lot of fights. But anyways, yeah, these are all the building edits, or all the building patterns, or all the building combinations, whatever you want to call them in this game. And yeah, that's all. That's what I see, guys. Later. Bye.